Howdy folks, Jim Gam here. Welcome to the channel and another round on the golf club. This is a course by a designer of the name of Griff, who I'm not very familiar with, I don't think. I don't think I played any of his courses. Come to think of it, on the forum post, someone says this is his second published course. This is TPC at Cackalacky Plantation. And it's another entry into the web.com finals contest run over at TGC Tours, which of course means it's going to be playing firm and fast, because that's the way they like their courses over there. Their prerogative, I suppose. Okay, now this wind should bring that round. Let's just help it a little touch, since it's a big par 5. Oh, that was a bit of a greasy swing, as John would say. Should be okay though. Right, I'm not going to reach the green in 2 anyway, so I'm going to just play up down here. Nice big retaining wall. I like the steps coming out of the bunker there. Okay, 5 wood. 5 wood might be a little bit too much for that wind. Let's go with a 3 iron. Kind of hoping that's going to run down a little bit more. Come on, keep going. Okay, 85. Let's play about 87. That wind, I want it to be about 80, just under 80 I reckon. Come on, pull up. Just got that on the front edge of the green there. Okay, good start. Oops, wrong button. Nice little bit of water there with a bridge going over. I do like this time setting though, with you've got the sun flares coming through the trees and stuff. A lot of people will probably think it's going to be too dark in some of the holes. But if anybody's played golf, no doubt you have been out late afternoon, dusk time playing golf, and it does get like this, and it looks pretty cool to be honest. Okay, 5 wood. Oh, that should be okay. Yeah. Okay, I was playing about 114 with that wind. Let's knock it down a little bit. Cool, could have took quite a lot more off that. Should have done. Okay, we've got a little right to left, but then it's going right at the hole. It's going to turn left to right, just a little touch. Oh, that was just got that in there. That looks good. I do like the terrain work all the way around there. Bit of a long walk to get to the green though. How the hell would you get to the green? Yeah, that's something that a lot of the designers don't actually think about. A lot of people who actually are going to sort of judge these courses will actually look for things like that, like the real life, like how do you get across to the green? There should be maybe a little bridge over there or something, because I can't see you coming. No, there's actually no way to get to the green, is there? Yeah. Maybe on your other courses when you design them, or if you're going to touch these up with different tee positions for different days, maybe just add a little bridge across there or something. Okay, 185. So I want to play this with that big bit of green in the front. Maybe play this to about 170, I reckon. So 5 iron. How's the green running? Yeah, a little bit left to right. Hopefully I haven't took too much off of that. Well, that's actually bang on, near enough. A little bit further and I might have got a hole in one. I like the steps coming out of the bunker there. Okay, we've got another par 5, big dog leg to the left. Excuse me. Nice big bunker. I do like the use of the steps coming out of these deep face bunkers. Okay, what's this, 549? Can't see me reaching it in 2, but the wind going to be in the face for the second shot, so... Not too sure about this big front here on the green. Let's drop this down to a 5-wood, play safe. Just go for a birdie. Oh, push that way to the right. Hopefully it's going to stay on the fairway. Yep. Okay, 48. A little bit of left to right. I really do like the use of the pine needles though. It just breaks up the contrast from the fairway. Gives it a nice colour. Now how much of this corner am I going to cut? Because it's a little bit uphill, it looks. Well, it should be enough, I think. Actually, a good thing about what some of the designers are doing now, if you're playing firm and fast, that they're giving you plenty of room on the green to stop the ball, which is good. The biggest issue I had with really firm greens and really fast greens was a lot of designers didn't have very big greens, so you had no chance of holding them unless you played to like here. Okay, 128 with that wind. It's a 9-iron. Oh, maybe a little bit more, I think. So I'm just going to run forward. Push that a little bit to the right again, so it's going to stay straight. Could have took more off that as well. Oh, tough putt. It's going to break very, very fast. I'm happy with that from there. Do like that sun flare coming through that. It's pretty cool. I mean, I remember I used to, well, years ago now, I used to work night shift, and every Friday night, Saturday morning, we used to finish at 4:30 in the morning. There was always a bunch of us just used to rush home, get changed, straight out to the golf course by about, say, just after 5 o'clock in the morning, just as the sun was coming up. Excuse me. Used to be fantastic, especially in the summer, as the sun coming up. We actually used to go play a round, then come in and pay for the round. Yeah, the guys that ran the course were good about that. Good shape to this fairway. I like the way it splits off there to the right. Even though it's nothing over there for it. Oh, there, it's another hole, so another green coming from somewhere else. Okay, 132, 133 with that wind. Oh, damn. I knew I'd, just the way I swung that, I knew there was something wrong. I actually sort of delayed as I pulled through. That's a bit silly. Okay, let's go with a little flop. It's not too bad. Yeah, a bit of a stupid mistake that. I could tell as soon as I pushed forward, I don't know what I did. My thumb sort of held back a bit. Nice big bunker all the way up the right there. Okay, 174, playing about 170. Okay, it's actually playing about 170, so let's go up to a 5-iron. I'm actually going to take a little bit more off. Oh, the wind, I didn't check the wind before I took my shot, it actually dropped. Stop. Let's go with pitching wedge. Hold on, this is downhill. It is a little bit. Oh, That's why I use a pitching wedge. I always use a pitching wedge when I'm chipping, so you kind of get used to the distances with the lofting up and down. Instead of, if it's 4 yards, use a log wedge. If it's 8 yards, use a sand wedge. A bit higher, use a pitching wedge. I always use a pitching wedge. Doesn't matter if it's 5 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards, 11 yards. I'll use the pitching wedge because I kind of know the distances. Little tip for you there. Yeah, this is playing very well. Like I said, even though it's firm greens, the greens are big enough, and the way he's got the pins positioned, they're quite accessible, even though they're firm greens and fast, which is good. Okay, 135. Let's just knock it down a little touch. Oh, knocked it down way too much. Didn't run the way I thought it would. Oh, just a little bit off. As I keep saying in some of my videos, every time I play one of these courses, it's always the first time I play it. What I see is what you're seeing on the video for the first time. That's why I like the flybys. So, I mean, if I played this once or twice, I'd probably know where I'm hitting short, where I'm hitting long, how the greens are running. But I don't like that. I like just coming on the course straight away and seeing what I can do. I like this. I really like this little section up here with all them pine needles and that. That looks really cool. Have I moved that enough? Come on. Okay, another par 5, 556. 270, big bunker, so you can't get to the green. And if I play up here, yeah, it should be okay, I reckon. Well, I think that'll actually bounce me on the front of the green, which I don't want. Let's play there. I want to pitch into the green. .42, 43. Oh, I didn't move that enough for the wind either. Oh, I thought I was going to roll over the edge of the hole there. It does like his big waste bunkers, a lot of sand. It does look good, it breaks the fairway up. Nice shape to this fairway. Little bunkers in the middle there. I wonder if I'll be able to go over to this second section. I don't think, oh, it's another par 5. Oh, with that wind I ain't going to make that. We'll go down here. Nope. 599, I'm not going to make the green 2 anyway, so I should be okay just to whack one up here. Make sure it's on the fairway. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to go with a 3-iron since it's downhill with firm fairways. I actually should have looked at the green before I took my shot, see if I wanted to go a bit left or right. Okay, that's playing what, 97 roundabout. Should be okay, I think. Come on, wind, push that around. Again, a lot of sand. There's a bit of contrast between the rough, the fairway. I do like the use of the piney design, that's pretty good. Okay, 192, it's playing 190. With that wind, let's take some off because it's going to run. Oh, that's staying straight. I was hoping that wind was going to... Oh, it looks okay actually. It's pulling it around a bit. Oh, again, I could have took a lot more off that. Oh, looks like I'm going to be left with a downhiller here. Yep. 8 inches down. Left to right then, right to left. Come on, turn in. Oh, I didn't turn enough. Distance was right. These fairways are nice and wide. A lot of designers these days sort of seem to pinch the landing zones and things like that just to make the scoring a bit harder. Or drop a bunker right at the driving distance, which is, I mean, yeah, some courses will have it on the odd hole now and again, but a lot of designers seem to go overboard with it, just try to bring the scores down, which, to be honest, I don't understand. If I hit 16 under on a course, don't care. If I hit 2 over on a course, I don't care. Well, if I hit 2 over on a course, I probably would care, because I shouldn't be hitting things like that. But if it's a nice designed course, it plays well, looks good, plays the way a course should play, then I don't have a problem with low scores on a golf course. It's actually, it is video game golf. You're not going to represent proper real life scores in any way, shape or form. So suck it up and live with it. Okay, 143 with that wind. Let's take a little tiny touch off. Last time I took a little tiny touch off, I took too much off. But not this time. That looks cool. I do like that, the way the sun comes down, and the shadows casting over from the trees and stuff. What I haven't seen yet is what a lot of designers kind of make a little mistake with, but mind you, there's a few holes to go, is when they use a lighting source like this, they do plant some trees around the greens, like you got there on the right hand side, but the pin's nowhere near it. And when you're putting through shadows of the trees, especially when it's a little bit windy, the shadows seem to move. That actually puts you off your putt, but I haven't seen that yet, which is good. He also said when he's going to do the multi-pins for this, he's going to try and do an early morning one with a bit of overcast. That would look good on this course, I reckon. Okay, he's playing 168. I want it to be maybe about 150, I reckon. Right, with a 6 iron. How's the green running? Yeah, I've got plenty of room there, so I reckon 150, just over 150 should do it. Had a little right to left slope there on the fairway, so I didn't move it too much to the left. Pull up bolt, come on. Excuse me. Again, I could have took a bit more off that. This is going to be a big right to left breaker, but the way that ball went now. Yeah, right on that ridge. Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough. Still a par? I'll take a par. Again, another big waste bunker. Oh, that pin's right on that little ridge there. How's the wind going? It's not too bad. Let's have a look at this. Whoa. So it's playing at about 158. Oh, I could have taken another little bit, well, another little bit off that club. But what I did, I actually lowered the loft just to get a little bit more distance on it, but I didn't quite lower it enough. It's just caught that ridge and it's going to run down and leave me a hell of a putt. I didn't want to take the loft down too much because it probably would have run off the back playing with a 6 iron. Another, whoa, dodgy putt right on this ridge. I think after that last one I hit way too short, I put a little bit more onto that. Another par. I don't mind taking pars on par 3s from the firm and fast. Okay, this looks like a par 5. Nice shape to this fairway. Left to right, then right to left. That's pretty good. Again, the pine needles, totally different contrast, just breaks everything up. Again, with this huge sand going up the left and right. Okay, 607, so nothing to worry about. Smack it up there. Should be okay there, the wind should bring it back in. I pushed it a little bit to the right as well, so. Okay, 66. Pitching wedge. Let's have a stop ball. Stop. See, I don't think you get enough bite when the greens are firm like that. I mean, that's a pitching wedge. Pitch shot with a little bit of loft, quite a bit of loft on it there. You get that first little bite, then it just rolls on. Oh, that was, as soon as I hit that I knew it missed. Should concentrate a bit more. But no matter, like I said, I'm just showing the course off. Don't really care about my score. I do like playing well though, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't like to come on and hit 3-4 over, but I do like to play well. Okay, that's going to play about 165 though, with that wind. Talking about 150 I reckon, just because of all this front part we've got to play with, and it looks like it's actually going downhill once it gets over that little ridge. So with a 6-iron I'm going to play that to about 150, maybe just under 150. Hopefully I haven't took too much off. Oh no, I took a bit more off. It's a bit dodgy though. You don't want to play too much and land in the sand. You always want to give yourself a putt. Come on, start turning. Oh ho ho. Yeah, the par 3s are good, really big greens. You can hold them no problem. Oh, I do like these kind of holes, shooting over the water. These are the kind of holes that will be good in TGC2, and the way they've got the swing worked out. A little bit of an arse twitcher. Well, I hope it's going to be like that. Okay, this wind should drag this back over. Okay, 167. Green's going right to left with the wind. So I actually want to play this quite short because of the run up. That's playing 167, this 6-iron, let's go under 150. That little bit of fade on it, it should counteract that wind. That was right on the front edge of the green. Didn't roll as much as I thought it would. Oh, stop ball, come on. Wow, that break didn't have to take that. Oh, bogey! Nice looking hole to finish with. Nice big clubhouse up there. Okay, the wind should drag this a bit to the left here, so hopefully it should be okay. Okay, 171. Wind should pull around a little bit. That's going to work out nice. Hopefully finish off with a birdie. Okay, Griff, nice course. If this is your second course, it's very, very well done. A few little bits that you could probably pick up on, like the bridge over to the par 3, because some people will pick up on that. The lighting I thought was great. I don't think it was too dark at all. You didn't have any shadows cast over the holes while you're putting. The pine needles, great contrast with the fairway and the rough. All in all, great course. Good luck in the competition. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you again next time.